Okay, so we are going to look at Unit 2, Lesson 9, Strange Solutions. So basically, the question that we're going to be asked for each of these is how many solutions does each equation have? Alright, so we're going to basically looking to see if there's no solutions, if there's infinite solutions, or no solutions. So our first question that we're going to work through is 2x plus 5 is equal to 4x plus 3. So we're going to work through and see if we can solve for x. Because you always have to have that variable that we're trying to solve for. So 2 times 2x gives us 4x. 2 times 5 gives us 10. 4 times x gives us 4x. And 4 times 3 gives us 12. So right off the bat, what you can notice is that both of the variables both have the same coefficient in front of it. They both are 4x. So if I was to try to solve for one of these and try to get all the x's on one side, so let's say if I subtracted 10 from this side, so I get 4x is equal to 4x plus 2. Now if I want to get this 10 to the other side, I subtract 4x. This is going to be 0 equals 2. 0 does not equal 2, so we know this has no solutions. So anytime you get to an answer where you don't have your variable and it's two numbers that do not equal each other, automatically know that you have no solutions. And the first clue that that might be the case here is if both the coefficients and the variables are the same on each side. Alright, so let's walk through this one. So first thing we're going to do is work through the parentheses here. So 3 times 4 gives us 12x. 3 times a negative 3 gives us a negative 9 minus 7x is equal to 5x minus 9. So then 12x minus 7x gives us 5x minus 9 is equal to 5x minus 9. So when you get here and you notice that you have the exact same numbers in the exact same order on both sides. So no matter what I put in for x, the two sides are going to equal each other. So if x is 1, you're going to get the same answer on both sides. If x is a fifth, you're going to get the same answer on each side. So when you see that, you don't even have to go any farther than this. You know that this is going to have infinite solutions. Because no matter what number you put in for x, you're going to get the same answer on both sides. So if we have x plus 5 is equal to a fifth, and inside parentheses 15 plus 5x. So this side's going to stay the same. And then remember, if it's a fraction, it's like dividing this number by the denominator. So 15 divided by 5 gives you 3. And then 5 divided by 5 gives us 1, so that's going to give you x. But you notice that we have plus x on both sides. So it would equal minus 5 from here. So you get 0 is equal to a negative 2, which is not the case, so there is no solutions here. So normally when we are solving equations, we end up with one solution. So that's like when we have x is equal to 3, when y is equal to a fifth. Okay, those are one solutions. So we know we have infinite solutions if both sides of the equation are the same. Because no matter what you put in for x, you're going to get the same answer on both sides. So those are infinite solutions. And if you work through it and you notice that you get an answer like 0 equals -5, well, 0 does not equal -5, so that means you're going to have no solutions. Okay, if you have any other questions about how to find out if the equation has one solution, infinite solutions, or no solutions, please let your homeroom teacher know. Thank you.